Нет, продолжаем страдать тишиной. Как всегда. Я сама не знаю, зачем я это делаю. Я просто это делаю. Так, наш уж реально Baldur's Gate надоело, я
And
просто
when I
хочу
tried to buy it
отчитывать.
back, we are copper pieces in their. You have beaten me, true soul.
Смерти переписа, ты
But the
мне
gods beat me
сволочь.
first. I am the chosen. I gave up. It is the prism.
Ай, ёбаного напряжения.
Let me strike.
Well, so much for peace. I'll strike you down.
Yes.
Просто лень.
Fresh orders.
Ой, ё! Дай копьё. Хотите,
Лилала.
хотите.
My lord beckons me. You have no idea what you're meddling with. You're a pawn, a slave to forces you cannot comprehend.
Да-да-да-да.
I am the chosen, and you are nothing.
Понятно. Опять висит, отлично.
Bastard, I've got to follow.
Set me free.
А, ладно. Я не поняла, почему багажка вылетела. Ну, ладно. Так. Это странно. Только не говорите, что мне опять поиск. Чёрт. Почему? Нет автосохранения, потому что я лох. Ладно. Окей. Сейчас. Мне третий раз придется убить Китрика.
Needed for scraps. You have beaten me, true soul. I am the choke. It is the
Сейчас я блин, нажала, будет всё то же самое.
Suffer.
И этого мало. Ну то и засранец Китрик.
Still breathing, despite everything.
My lord beckons me. I am.
That tentacle was colossal. How can such...
Надо меньше. Даже темно. Так.
Swords meet sorcery. Oh yes.
Да ты.
Won't you help me? Set
Swift
me
and
free.
lethal. The tentacle has taken him below. If I'm to end the bastard, I've got to follow.
Ты хочешь прикончить ублюдка. Я в этом уверена.
Me, oh my, oh me. Oh help! Help! Oh help! Help! Won't you help me? Set me free.
With haste.
Me, oh my, oh me. Won't you help me? Set me free. Won't you help me? Set me free.
Ты еще не умерла.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Better than nothing.
С китриками не собираюсь возиться. Не знаю, другие убрать.
Let's see what this does.
The whole... This must... Tafki. Tower's gay infection runs deeper than I thought.
Раз в
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest. Descend.
A whole fleet of nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place?
Won't you help me? Set me free.
китриками просто хочу свои чики положить.
Is anyone else's temple squirming around a lot more than usual?
Something's roused them. Something significant.
Set me free.
Да, в описании все равно есть.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar. We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Won't you help me?
Already.
But I can't. This is it. What choice do I have? More than just a goddess counts with my courage. Whole worlds hang in the balance. To end it? To struggle on? It is a grave choice you're making for us both. But if it must be so...
There we are.
You wag.
Поставьте меня вместе. Я не знаю, почему, что такого особо привлекательного нашли в Гарташе. Я вообще не вижу.
Me, oh my, oh my, oh me.
There you are. Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
Я знаю, кем я был, и ложь гонит свою обиденность
Your
люблю.
place is to die so that I might finally live. Let us speak. You will kill you now. And then I will raise
Я
you
был готов
as my
почтить
servant.
тебя, еще не поздно, бла-бла-бла, бла-бла-бла. Ну, что уж так, вроде что еще. F8. Питерик, давай ты в яму прыгнешь. Не хочешь? Нет? Давай еще раз попробуем, чтобы ты в яму прыгнул. Не, мы убедим тебя. Прыгай. И я бочками с тобой покончу.
My daughter's life
Ну-ка, ну как
returned,
моя, ты готов?
her heart beating once more.
Готов. Прыгай.
For the repent. Would that even be possible?
Прыгай, прыгай, зай.
No. There is no repentance. No release. My debt can never be repaid.
Питерик, вот полководец, он вроде такой дебил. Реально. Сколько тупые у него диалоги в конце, это просто бредятина. Чистой воды.
Swift and lethal.
Your command.
Battle of wits. Time to push my luck again.
Time to strike.
Let me strike.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Understood.
Понял. Да, я лох.
Monday's work.
On it. Take this!
По-моему, от бочек меньше урона, чем на заклинании. Тебе прощаю. Это было охренительно.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Охренительно. Эх. Удохни.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Ты засранка. Я в тебя верю. Я в тебя не верю. Тысь! Алла, не сходи с ума. Что за хрень? Что за хрень? С каких пор этот засранец, блин, стал таким сильным? Что не накладывал эффекты на минимальной сложности.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master.
Ай,
My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
The chosen of Merkel is dead. Permanently, this time.
Ketheric's Netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
а Изабель
What path lies before me?
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
You know what to do. Don't be afraid.
Most corpses feel like toys before you, to be played with and discarded when you tire. This body seems different. A friend calls out from the corpse, desperate to be freed. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you. Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
You're not ready. It's all right.
Гадская личинка. Смотреть трупы забыли. Кончики пальцев. Что так делают писты? Не являются религиозной сектой, они не требуют обязательного безверия. Она орфистка была?
Won't you help me?
In death, the body is cooling.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither God nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw. Held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it. And these stones control the crown.
Как же непривычно, что такая мелкая.
To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
Что это такое?
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Netherese. These chosen are powerful indeed to have such magic in their command.
One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the dead three. Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers, a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Let's see.
I hoped Moonrise would give me answers. But at every twist of its corridors, I find only more questions.
We defeat the remaining chosen and the Elder Brain they control.
I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. That we, as luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near. You'll have.
We should not linger here.
I should speak up.
Cult's army is on them. I will never tire of sitting on. Indeed. To think, I thought her to be jealous. She is the Iblis who that he has enslaved. If there is a way to turn this, I will find her. I will murder. Let them. But in killing Ketherick, we fractured the cult's lead. The power of the enslaved Elder Brain could reshape the world. Nothing. You are not stupid. When we reach Baldur's Gate, the Elder Brain, there is. Why come to Moonrise, where the cult's power is strongest? True. But do not lose yourself to despair. Now.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Select them. Do illithids possess souls? Thou shalt think about it now, and I shall give the answer. Mind flares.
Полный перевод. Это не то, что ты говоришь.
Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, O tempted one? This is the question thou must come to answer.
Есть души, только без апостольства. Вот именно.
The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake. Nothing thou dost not already know. Where matters of balance, very well.
Oh, help! Help! Oh, help! Help!
Да, на 6-м уровне это очень легко делать.
The kill of that poor cleric can mean only one thing. The vile Sceleritas will be here soon enough.
No, don't be sad, Master. I am here to give you a happy present. A part of your past is here for you. I come with your disgusting prize.
Прекрасный приз. Ничего такого не хочу. Я знаю, что это было недостаточно, чтобы спасти меня в прошлый раз. Если это из моей прошлой жизни, то это мне не
Your
нужно.
past and your future are avowed lifelong lovers. Come closer, my depraved prodigy.
Как я хочу резать.
Try on your new gym jams. They're a present from Father.
Не знаю, гнус меня бесит больше всего.
Not to.
Было бы смешно, если это с гнусом и был бы сам отец. Мне нравится эта внешка.
Oh, such a strapping young behemoth.
You cannot speak, but you have command over your own cruelty.
Вот.
Oh, yes.
Эй!
This wondrous manslaughterer. Kill me. Another time, I hope.
Как он меня бесит.
And look at you. Now,
Я бы не убила бы, если бы он не хотел, чтобы я его убила бы.
This form is the Slayer. You will do many naughty feats with it. Oh, I wish I had time to wax your hide and brush your spines. But your adoring butler must away. But you should be hopeful for your bright future. You are going to kill again soon. You will keep chopping down the Moon Maiden's family tree. I shall return when you next have need of me. I have your estate to attend to. We will meet again there. Good night, sweet master.
Ты же понимаешь, что я не собираюсь уничтожать все родное дело. Чё, блин? У меня же была эта ачивка. Ладно. У меня же вроде эта ачивка была. Это странно. Рано, властенько. Ладно. Просто ачивка. Ладно, как сделать?
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Пойдем пугать всех остальных. Но мне реально нравится внешка. Ладно, у меня странный вкус, но мне...
Greetings. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less. A fitting name. But have you become the Slayer? Or has the Slayer merely found a host too weak to evict it? I shouldn't need to say it, but be careful who you take as an ally. Especially when that ally's taken residence inside you.
Me oh my, oh my oh me.
Вы не бесконечно
Me oh
умно.
my, oh my oh me.
Ну вы издеваетесь.
Me oh my oh me.
Оператор может встретиться в образе убийцы в любом случае.
If not over, then through. Glad to have an ally.
This hairstyle is closer to Lady Shah's own image. I did it to honor her. What do you think?
А в чем разница? Не могу просто не ради меня.
Honest of you. And you're right, this is about me, and how I can best serve Lady Shah.
А в чем разница? Разве у тебя такая же была?
You and I have markedly different ideas of what amounts to a gift.
Сказала та, которая радуется убийству ангела.
Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life.
Что артефакт ко мне не перешел.
Better be cautious. Don't mind if I do.
Help! Help!
А Я не понял прикола.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you? I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded. Wits and blades always sharp.
Curious ornate box. Its many sides are engraved with indecipherable glyphs.
А ну что, Тифан, пока мне.
Thy flacketh. We may not forsake it, nor it us.
The box doesn't.
Those runes. This object must hold great power. It will not yield to our hands alone.
No openings you can see.
I've seen markings like these.
Won't you help me? Set me free. Won't you help?
Мне как-то обидно.
The heart of the Absolute, Allah, you did well to defeat Ketheric. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. I may be the one who protects you, but it is you who must champion the cause. You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Just the heart.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet. Seek on its streets those together. We will put an end to the...
Мне как-то обидно.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Me, oh my, oh my, oh me.
Я не поняла, что изменилось все равно в прическе шедухи. Ай.
Did not fall with Ketheric Thorn. Beware.
Me, oh my, oh my, oh
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
oh help, help.
Right on my feet.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Missing. Rascal, brown puppy, Jagoda, black and white cat, Zola. That's a lot of missing pets.
Help! Me, oh my, oh my, oh me. Won't you help me? Set me free.
The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road.
Me, oh my, oh my, oh me. Me, oh my, oh my, oh me.
Keeping low.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Light steps.
Won't you help me? Set me free. Won't you help me?
Best thing
Set me
ahead.
free.
waste any regrets on it. We have more pressing foes to conquer. I shouldn't linger. Without delay, an army's trampled these grounds. The Absolute's forces are on the move. Consider me intrigued.
Ketheric is defeated, the path ahead clear. You should be elated.
Sergeant.
No.
So you came...
Forgive...
Perhaps the... Get back to your...
Duty. Your plan...
Control yourself. They...
Beyond the...
Me,
What do we have here?
me. Help! Help!
Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
Me, oh my, oh my, oh me.
The events of the last days, where the Absolute is not all who this would have with her together, and what will you liberate the true souls from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? Even as you utter the words to yourself, you know it is but an intention. And these dark desires of yours have little regard for your intentions. You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. The city thirsts for dark march. Joy.
You're under attack. Help me.
You lifted harborer.
Tadpole scum! That's a trap!
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Time to strike.
Me, oh my, oh my, oh me.
It's alibi.
Within reach.
That thing's not going to hold together much longer.
Our dream garden.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
What to do?
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Assume nothing.
If it is for the best.
Me, oh my. Won't you help me?
8. Чет. Серьезно, 8:40, и я только 4 выбила. Спасибо. Называется 8:40.
Stay focused. Time to strike.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
I will not know failure. My advantages await.
Me, oh my, who are you? Won't you help me?
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Интересно, когда анимация будет вылез.
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
Понятно, во время анимации я теряю. Окей, я вас понял. Так, подставлю.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Это подстава.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Gay abomination. By the one true sky. What is this madness?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. You killed the Asuna Night Soul. You didn't
Кстати,
have
зря.
to. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me. The God. Destroy the God. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it now!
Aid an illithid against Githyanki. We cannot. We must not.
Your blind loyalty will be your undoing, Lae'zel. Fight with me for your own survival. Together, we can turn the tide.
Мне кажется, что это правильнее было бы сделать историю Лаза или Императора. Темный соблазн тут лишний. Да, Лаза или по сути. Самая большая часть этой истории.
Destroy the Honor Guard.
Ну, конечно, пам.
Yes.
Ни хрена ж себе, а из них разве пятихатка уходила?
My path be true.
Fresh orders?
Won't you help me? Set me free. Won't you help me? Set me free. Can't give up. Not now. Got to move.
Давай, я верю в тебя.
Gain control over the Githyanki prince.
Set me free.
Нет, офигенно, но...
Won't you help me? Set me free.
17 миллиметров, охренеть. Тебя сейчас.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
И превращается на 113 сантиметров. Ой, вытягивай. Насколько тебя вытянуло?
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Fast. On your command.
Won't you help me? Set me
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene. To owe my life to a damned geich.
No.
No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers!
Спасибо.
If I'd known you would be so open-minded, I would have saved myself a lot of effort. But I'm glad you're not here to judge. I was someone once. Someone just like you. An adventurer, I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure, to a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my own city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Rather them than potential future allies, like you. Not all mind flame. It has been a burning need within me for as long as I can remember. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prism. While all I needed to do was subdue the Githyanki. Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive-mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved you have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Control him? Bah! The traitor must be ripped apart, brain to belly.
There may come a time when that is necessary. But there is no guarantee that his power would survive his passing. The risk is too great. I do not have the privilege of knowing the answer, but the consequences are clear enough. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished.
Vlaakith is eternal. My people would not be swayed by this false prince.
Вот если мы освободим
The
машину.
moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense will be to kill him, and in so doing, you would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained.
Это страшно, голосом.
The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel, but the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change. I am pleased to hear that. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your... The transformation will not be complete. The physical alteration in particular. Would you like to do it? Would you like to evolve?
Картинку подумать, пожалуйста, не
Was it
развивай.
something I said? Never mind. Perhaps you will change your mind again when you see more of what our enemy can do. Look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
Наверное, нашего убить будет достаточно.
I would have words with you.
То есть ничего не могу. Так, окей.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable.
Наконец, агентсфера у меня? Да неужели? Слушай, Далхард не голодает.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
can't slow down.
The city is close
Won't
now.
you help me? Set me free.
Followers of Lady Shah will be watching, no doubt, waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Me, oh my, oh my, oh me. Excuse me. I can't find my that was last 10 day though. Guards blow like petards. They don't help us. What? Thank.
It's the right thing to do, isn't it?
Won't you
Everyone
help me?
deserves the chance to make some coin. I just told you. A handful.
I do not understand why the matrons, sorry, patriarchs of the city do not open their gates to the refugees. I was not suggesting they be allowed to roam free. Yes.
Sorry, you have
Думаю,
in your circus.
смерть.
Bits and bobs from Dantalon's dancing acts.
What in the hells
Won't
was
you help
that?
me? Set me free.
Whatever it is doesn't bode well.
Маска трясения.
Let alone buy papers to enter the city. You work for the guild. Give them a piece of your mind.
Ничего. Удалять нужно ядро.
Won't you help me? There must be something.
This does not bode well.
Так. А у него уровень?
Please, my son. He's only a boy. You must understand.
Raise your eyes. Look upon she who conquers. The mistress of Castle Susurrus does not require invitation. I am Vlaakith, undying queen of the noble Githyanki, god regent of the 6 arms of Tunarath. And you are abominations twice over. You carry geek parasites, and you harbor the heretic Prince Orpheus.
Glorious Vlaakith, I am unclean. I exhort you, grant me guidance.
Hear my words, Vinisk. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
А было бы смешно, если классно.
Resonate. You feel Lae'zel's ecstasy, as she moves to kneel before her queen.
Не надо. Так. Реально было бы прикольно, если бы Акита была матерью Лазаря, только об этом думала. Дочь. Все равно в этом... Эх. Ну, имя, помоги. Конечно. Эх, ладно, у нас всегда есть F8.
Your parasites resonate. You feel Lae'zel's ecstasy as she moves to kneel before her queen.
Опача. Опа, чё? Чё? Она теперь не голограмма. Прикольно. Можно Балдурана так же, пожалуйста. Я хочу увидеть, как статуя выглядит. Прекрасно. О, спасибо.
Water and blood. They envelop you, they drag you downward. You are submerged in past, present, and future. In this endless sea of understanding, you find truth. Lae'zel believes a Zaithist device cleanses the parasite, but it's used for extracting memories and killing the infected. Vlaakith does not welcome her finest young warriors into her royal city to reward them, but to consume their essence in her quest for godhood. The Lich Queen doesn't intend to reward Lae'zel, but to devour her. Vlaakith speaks only in lies.
Альбом погон.
Lich Queen doesn't intend to reward Lae'zel, but to devour her. Vlaakith speaks only in lies.
It can't be. I believed you. I believed everything.
Shakaketh! You speak against the Eternal Queen.
Mother Gith's son lives, caged by a prison of your design. Our people deserve the truth, but you have denied it to us.
Блин, это круто.
Too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
Dream in red. What's up for discussion?
You turned my eyes to the truth. Vlaakith's forsaken me, and there's no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Да что? Давай еще шестерку для полного. Не хватило ощепки.
Lae'zel has been ostracized by her queen. Why should she?
How well you've come to know. But in truth, she didn't. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent. Vlaakith cannot unmake she. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shema Salah Orpheus. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward. Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his... There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again. Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Not since Vlaakith won has... Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool... We find a way to free Orpheus from his astral chains. Orpheus...
Won't you help me? Set me free.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketherick's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An Elder Brain enslaved is one thing. An Elder Brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Not love, no. What I had with Belen Stelmane was much more than that. It was unique. At least, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you. In a way, but not the way you're thinking of. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
Гасим тут все равно.
You are weaker than I imagined, if you lie to yourself so. You think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. Berlin thought the same at first. You are wrong. Feeling is vital to the pursuit of anyone's goals. Even the mind flayers. Like you, mind flayers know fear. Like you, we crave recognition. But unlike you, unlike the others of my...
Я думаю, что это вас вообще
Back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer.
жаль, что уже нет, это нечестно.
I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who
Я
met with the
хотела увидеть
merchants,
маркиз.
It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversation. Together, I could not have done any of it. I appreciate the offer, but I don't think it will help. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach, and not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people. You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope, that I can ask you to reconsider your position regarding your physical form. I know it is no easy choice for you, but we will have a far better time ridding the city of Gortash if you accept just a touch of illithidness. Not to mention the Elder Brain itself. Our chances against it greatly improve the more illithid we both are. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus, and so do you.
Миллион растений, где придется починить.
Won't you help me? Set me free?
Спасибо, что попал.